because I 4 hours ago and nothing has changed in 4 hours. What's changed? He's questioning. All right, now he's out. You guys get to ask your one question. Who's going to be active? Damion Lee will be active with Andre out. And I don't know. Is there anything else that changed since?
Are you hopeful that Andre will be back for Denver?
Yeah. He's doing well. It's just, second game of the year. If this were a playoff game, he'd play. We're just going to be very cautious.
How does Rudy Gobert change how you prepare for the Jazz compared to other teams?
Well, I mean, the players have to get used to it, because you're going to have shots that you think are there, and he erases them quickly. And you have to get used to that speed and bounce that he has with the length, and so sometimes you either have to go into his body if you're all the way at the rim, or shoot a pull-up before you get there. Unfortunately, we've got some guys who can do that, and so you've got to try to take away his strengths. But he's a great defender, so he puts a lot of pressure on you.
What were your coaching focuses in the offseason? What did you kind of look into or alter moving into the season from last year?
I think mainly, there were some strategic things just with the roster change, but it was more just about our approach, what this would feel like going into this year, trying to win a third straight title. It's a great problem to have, but it's a challenge, and it's the challenge that's ahead of us. So I think we have a different challenge than we had last year. I think last year we sort of attacked that fatigue issue head on, and we just basically talked about it all year, like, hey, this is going to be hard, and it was hard, and we were able to peak at the right time and win. This year, I'm not even mentioning it. It's just we're just trying to have fun and enjoy the process, and the messaging has been more about just let's enjoy the game and get better every day, and whatever happens.
In that Houston series, I think you went from 13 isolations a game to about 27 or something like that. Is there anything that you've done differently offensively, if that arises again, or to work on that throughout the season to not?
Yeah, we've worked on how we're going to play against switches. And, that was a unique series, and they did a lot of good things to slow us down. And I thought we adjusted as the series went on and had a breakthrough late, but everybody is planning and scheming for us, and it's flattering, but it's also it's difficult. The teams are building their rosters specifically to try to guard us and scheme against us, and so we've got to be able to counter that.
What did it mean for you to see Eric Hazen recognized during the pregame ring ceremony on Tuesday?
That was great. The fact that Eric was here as a ball boy and has been here through everything, and now does so much for us. He's the guy who makes this whole operation work, and I thought it was great that Steph and the players brought him out into the scrum on ring night, and he got a moment in the sun. It was well deserved.
Damion's been working off to the side for the most part as he recovered from that plantar fasciitis. How long has he been working full board, Damion Lee?
Oh, Damion Lee. He started scrimmaging on Monday, so where are we, Friday? So he's had about 5 days of live action. He's not ready for big minutes, but I wouldn't hesitate to put him out there for a few.
Steve, how's Jonas been for you guys since you've got him in camp?
Jonas has been great. I really like him because he knows what he's doing. He's a very good basketball player. He's smart. Play multiple positions. He can step out and make a three, but he can also bang inside. He's very strong. So I see him as kind of a jack of all trades. And on a night like tonight, when Andre's out, there may be an opportunity for him to give us some minutes. And he's a pro. He knows that there are going to be nights when he plays, nights when he doesn't. But I know I can count on him to be ready every night.